Hey guys, Jennifer from Keto Cadet here. How are you? I want to start off by saying it is cold out here. 2 days ago it was 52 degrees. Now here in Chicagoland it's 21. Not a fan. But I just wanted to talk to you because my last video was kind of a bummer because I was kind of stuck at a roadblock. And this is kind of like my 3-month, where am I now? Kind of, where's my journey taking me? In this 3 months I've been on the keto diet. So in the beginning, you know, like everybody else, the weight just falls off, like sands through an hourglass. Just, you know, so it was like 10 pounds, 15 pounds. I'm like, oh, this is great, you know. And then, you know, I learned more about it as I went. I learned, like, you know, what the good fats are and what's required for proteins, fats, and macros, basically. And I learned how to order at restaurants. I learned how to make recipes. I learned a lot, okay? And so then I got to about 25 pounds down in a little over 2 months, which is pretty good. 2.5 months maybe. And then right around 25, 26 pounds, I hit a two-week roadblock where I just wasn't budging. I was like a 1 to 2 pound up and down, up and down, up and down thing. And it was just driving me insane. And I started getting depressed, and I started thinking, I'm not doing it right. I'm not doing anything right, you know, all that stuff. I'm sure I'm not the only one that goes through that. And then I reached out to social media, and which is silly because this channel is still in diapers. It's only a couple months old. It's something I'd like to accomplish. I love, the reason I created this channel is so we can kind of build a community of people doing this together, to encourage each other, to support each other, to reward each other, you know, but it's not there yet. But every time I get a new subscriber, I'm pretty excited. I went to, me and Frank were at Walmart right around the holidays when I got my last subscriber. And we're walking down the aisle, and all of a sudden I'm like, ah! And Frank's like, what is the matter with you? I'm like, I got a new subscriber. He's like, okay. But I was so excited. So I'm so glad you guys are following me on this journey. But what I want to know is, are you going on a journey like this? If so, comment below and I'm going to follow you, because I want to do this together. I'm also on Instagram, Keto Cadet on Instagram. So follow me there too. I'll have recipes there, and me and Frank are on there. My animals are on there, and my stories are on there, and all that stuff. So I got stuck at 25, 26 pounds, and then I got past it. I just found the strength within, I guess, and got past it. And then I got down to 32 pounds. And it's been fine. I didn't have any issues during the holidays. I was proactive. I created my own recipes. I created my own pies. I created my own stuffing. I got through the holidays that way, and I actually lost 2 pounds during Christmas, which is pretty cool. However, this last couple days, it's been the craziest. Just, I know it could be completely insignificant to the most people, but to me, it's just like, what? So I went out to dinner with Frank on Monday night, and it's like a regular mom and pop restaurant, but not many keto friendly options. So like many of you know, when you go to a restaurant, you have to kind of tweak the menu a little bit to make sure you can get something you can eat and enjoy. So I kind of created a taco salad. So basically the item on the menu said nachos. So I don't want nachos, so I said I want everything with the nachos. I want the lettuce. I said add lettuce, and then the ground beef, tomatoes, onions, sour cream, you know, and then cheese. Well, they put this cheese sauce on, and I didn't think anything of it. So I ate it, and it was delicious and everything, and I went home to put my macros in on my carb manager app, and it was nacho cheese. Again, I didn't think anything of it. And then I go to type it in, and it says 15 carbs. I'm like, no, it's a mistake. So I'm like researching, going through different forums, trying to find how many carbs nacho cheese actually is. It's actually 15, like, minimum for half a cup, which is what I had, because they use flour in nacho cheese. I had zero idea, no clue. Knocked me out of ketosis. I just got slightly back in today. And then because I'm not sure if this is part psychological, part chemistry, but once I got knocked out of ketosis, yesterday was a living hell. I was craving everything under the sun. I had hunger pains like I haven't had in months. It was horrible. And I did not go outside the carb window, but I did eat a lot of low carb stuff. I went higher than I should have with my carbs. I'm not proud of myself. And somehow between Monday and today, I went from 219 to 222. Isn't that insane? That's 2 days. Gaining 2 pounds because of stupid nacho cheese. Nacho cheese is nacho friend. Good to know. Good to know. I wish I had known earlier. But seriously, these are all lessons. So even though I'm trying, I'm a little discouraged. I'm a little frustrated because when you see nothing but down, down, down in the scale, and I know some people are like really anti-scale when you're doing this. But I have a goal right now. I think once I get past this goal, I won't be so set on the scale. But I want to get into Wonderland again. Because every time I get into Wonderland, I've been fighting my weight since my 30s. And every time I get into Wonderland, I sabotage it. And I hike back up. And so this time, I feel like I've overcome quite a few obstacles where I'm ready for Wonderland now. I think once I get there, then I won't be so focused on the weight loss and the scale. I'll be more focused just on creating this natural lifestyle where it's almost second nature, and I can start focusing on going to the gym, exercising, doing that kind of stuff, because I just been focused primarily on eating. So I think I'm on the right track. I'm looking forward to getting that back to 219 and going forth that way, because the 222 is just an unnecessary hiccup for me, because I don't feel like it wasn't a conscious choice to cheat on my keto diet. It wasn't conscious, which makes me feel like I got gypped. But what can you do? I didn't go out and eat a sandwich from Burger King with a bun. I didn't go and eat ice cream. I didn't go eat potatoes or French fries. I just had a half a cup of nacho cheese. And even though at that moment I was ready to pull my hair out, it really could be a lot worse. So I guess that's my rant for my week. But for the most part, keto's been great to me. Energy level, it's been okay. It's been okay. I have good days and bad days. My memory's gotten a little better though, which is good. Lately, I have been a little concerned because I know a lot of people who lose significant amount of weight on the keto diet get a lot of loose skin issues. And my cousin does Isagenix. So I've gone to a few events with her, and one of the girls she knows through there noticed that I lost some weight, and I mentioned to her, yeah, my issues, and we were talking about loose skin, and she says that we don't have that issue with Isagenix, which kind of piqued my interest, because I don't want loose skin. I feel like if you're going through all this hard work to get rid of this weight, and some people have lost hundreds of pounds, you don't want a constant reminder hanging off of you of your past mistakes. You want to move on. That's just my opinion. And I know people are proud of their weight loss, and they're proud of the skin hanging off because it shows, it reminds them of all the work they've done, and that's amazing. But I'm sure they'd rather have it off and just have the flat stomach they worked so hard to get. Again, my opinion. But the Isagenix, they said that loose skin isn't an issue. And I actually entered a contest and won a week's worth of supplements and a couple weeks worth of shakes. Now the thing is, my net carbs per day has always been 21. I haven't gone over 21, but I had to increase it to 35 to fit in one shake a day. And every day I was on the shake, I would actually keep losing weight. It was working for me. And maybe it wouldn't have been so bad either, because there was flour and nacho cheese, but maybe I would have been kicked out so easily at ketosis if I, wasn't at a 35 per day thing, because then having nacho cheese knocked me, right over 50. But it's been working. So 35 carbs a day. So I got the nutrition, I got the high fats, I got the low carbs and lower proteins. I'm trying to not get my protein too high because the shakes are high in protein, so we don't want to go too high. All of a sudden you get kind of stopped up a little bit. Luckily, I haven't had issues with that yet, but I heard it could happen. But, you know, fingers crossed. So that's kind of like my 3-month where I am in right now. Besides the fact that it's freezing outside and it's January, it's not too bad. Not too bad. I hope you guys are doing well. Check me out on Instagram. Like I said, what I do there is kind of fun. I have a couple. I do a lot of baking. Frank likes to cook. He'll make crock pot recipes. I always research like keto-friendly recipes for me to eat, which is awesome. But I like to bake. So I've always had a sweet tooth. I like to blame my grandmother for that because she was always made sure we had sweets in the house. But I've researched recipes for low-carb cookies and low-carb cheesecakes and low-carb pumpkin pies. I've made low-carb stuffings. I've made a lot of low-carb stuff. And if I see somebody else's recipe and I make it and I like it, I will post it. So that's on my Instagram, Keto Cadet on Instagram. So check it out. Again, comment below if you are doing this with me. I'll follow you. We can do it together. That's about it. Hope you guys have a great day. Keto Cadet out. I'm also going to show you a picture, actually, at my heaviest. When I was, I got married 2006, and there's a picture of me heavier than I am now. I got up to about 270 something, I think. And then I got divorced. And I got down to 198, which I sabotaged and hiked back up. To recently, I got back to 251 again. That's where I was in October when I started doing this journey. So 275 to 199 to 251 to 219 to 222. So I'm going to post a picture of what I was before. So I guess that's it. All right, guys. Bye.